Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the double. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance. Catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, right? Striker. Here we go. Cut, cut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, will take it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll go again with Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark with 29. Good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's McCaffrey. Has an opening. Past the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Watch out now. 50, 45. One. 52 Glasgow. Red, yellow. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That has play good for 22. It's a Carolina 1st down.
22 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Let's go. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49ers 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Another run here with Hubbard. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Ready, ready.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Hunt.
From the gun, it's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point.
And he will score! Cuba Hubbard, touchdown Carolina. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But think back to their first possession of this game, Mike. It resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get that to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5. On the handoff, McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Michael Jackson in for the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A gain there of 15. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Up in the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 17. Ready.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 50, quick.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On the double.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Cut.
They'll go. Young. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So it's turnover on down.
Outside. Watch out.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get set. Up.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, 49.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Here we go, boy. Down right, down right.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 32. Cut.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. On the give, it's Hubbard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Back to throw. Young. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is not going to get there. Short of marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Panthers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Come on, step close. Stand. 45. Right. Ready.
A second down throw for Young. Forced to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
52 blasted.
Going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This brought in out past the 20. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
At their own 45-yard line.
Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I said I don't know what's going on with this game, man. That last play, the niggas didn't even run.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Yeah, they're not even blocking it. This nigga one dude getting through 4 dudes. Like I don't get it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this game over with. So I'm going to get up on my business, man.
Again, it's
Nigga,
McCaffrey. Open space to the 35.
and then my nigga slow. Like, why y'all moving so slow?
Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Big time played by McCaffrey. It's a gain of 34.
And they young. They young. These niggas in their 20s. I don't.
Big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
That's. I'm gonna go ahead and get this bad boy on over with.
And 9. She'll run here with McCaffrey. And that one shut down fairly quickly. He'll get
Come
it
on,
back
dog.
to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. You're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop in just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers.
Damn. If I switch, don't put me on the dude that's not tackling.
Kickoff rule. So think about
Put me on the wrong dude, and then that mess up the whole play.
kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback.
Come on, I don't give a damn about the losing, but look how nigga losing. This is ridiculous.
You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
Fuck. Y'all gonna block or what?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
It's been a rough first half, but now it's been a halftime. Like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Going for it all. That is on. And he will score. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. That his second TD catch of the season. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Jacob Cowing now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, 30. Oh, he's going to be
Oh, what up, chicken?
taken down. They got him.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga tight right now. You hear me?
He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
No, it's okay. Like my last drive, I had shotgun and the receivers didn't even run, so it was almost like I had a quarterback run with 4 and 14. Like what would I do that? Yeah, like they never ran, and the play didn't even come up for me to pass it.
One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Cowett now
Yeah, copy that.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Trevin Williams in on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down about the 28, but move the chains. That's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Go ahead. Watch out.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Get set. 21. Lead.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
From the
2nd and
41,
2.
here's 2nd and 2.
Watch out.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Now from Morgan, this is Jordan James. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here's James. He'll be wrapped up there, down at the 3-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and 10.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Into space. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here's Cowing now to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
49er, 1st down.
Outside.
1st and 10 at the 49.
They keep it on the ground with James. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yes, sir. Up.
They're going to run, and that's from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Outside. 18. What's up? Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Up.
Will run up the middle with James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league.
Hey, Dave, give me a quick second. I'm ready, Dave.
Using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. Sets up second and long. It's second and
Jay, that's not how you talk to nobody.
up the middle they go. And some good
Oh,
blocking
bro.
for here. A gain of 9. And it's weak at the third down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run this one in. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you pick up a fresh set of downs. He does that. Of course, he would have loved to have gotten the touchdown, but got a feeling he's going to get another shot here, this time from the 1.
Now a handoff with tight end in the running game. And he arrows his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On 1st down is Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down. On play action, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, blue 32, black shot. Check, huh?
Now Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game.
And he's got another one. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the two-point conversion. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What's up?
They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
What's up? What's up?
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third down. Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Hunt.
Young. That's going to be incomplete. A very scout.
from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Flushed to his left. Off he goes. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready?
Young to throw on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Ready?
They'll run with Hubbard. And he will score again. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? Like, come on, Madden. I don't get it. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
From the very beginning, the moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's first down, and they'll run.
Look at that. Is that your third string quarterback? I'm running back.
A gain there of 11.
What's his record? I mean, what's his rating? Look at that, man. If I tell you, like, I don't know.
They'll stay on the ground.
He doing it to my whole team. He is 70. I don't get it. That's why I'm having him get up off of this game, boy.
It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Have him get up off of this game.
Here's second.
It's ridiculous. Bro, y'all straight missing tackles.
They've got a first down.
Straight missing tackles.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Get 8 to 9 carries every man. Get the fuck off of this shit. I'm telling you. Yo, it's a 70 dragging my whole team. I don't get it, boy. Hey, I'm ready to get up off of this game. You hear me? Like, I don't care about the wins and losers, but don't do a nigga like that. That's crazy. I got an 80 and they hawking him down because he's slow, but he got a 70 dragging my whole team. Breaking tackles like Jerome Bettis.
Continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Gordon will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Come on, set. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Quick throw here is complete. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready, ready. Watch it. Yellow. 43.
To throw is Young. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina first down.
Strike it. 3-3. Watch out now. 52. Ready.
Throwing is Young. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
8 yards on the pickup. And this
Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11.
Come on, 38. John, 17. Set.
To throw is Young. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Purdy now on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second.
Hey, Dave, you played a good game, man.
Back to throw. Young. Forced out wide. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Niners.
Yeah, let me get the fuck up out of here. I'll holler at y'all boys later, yo. Let me make sure I cut hit the game first.
It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses.
I'm done for the day.